Stacey, looking forward to it. Thank you very much. We're just under 6 weeks away from the first votes being cast in the 2024 Republican presidential primary. And Alabama is set to host the fourth GOP debate tomorrow. Mike Valerio shows us the latest dynamics now shaping the race.
With tomorrow's debate in Alabama down to 4 candidates on stage, there looms a central question. Will an alternative to former President Donald Trump emerge?
It's time for a new generation of conservative leadership. We have to leave behind the chaos and drama of the past.
The message clear from former ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley's first TV ad, launching in Iowa and New Hampshire. Haley is seeing new momentum in the polls and with wealthy donors as she promotes a policy that sets her apart from her closest competitors, a willingness to overhaul the nation's entitlement programs.
Social Security is going bankrupt in 10 years. Medicare is going bankrupt in 8. The ones we change it for are those like my kids in their 20s. Coming into the system.
During tomorrow's debate, a focus on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is trying to revive his sales pitch as the best alternative to nominating Trump while cutting into Haley's gains.
I have more similarities on policy with Donald Trump than I do on Nikki Haley. I think Nikki Haley really represents the last gasp of a failed establishment.
Well, I think he went after my record as governor because he's losing. I mean, who else can spend $100 million and drop half in the polls?
Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy will also return to the debate stage, as will former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who's banking big on New Hampshire to push him higher in the polls.
Let's remember something. In the Republican primary in 07, you know who was winning at this time in 07? Mitt Romney.
I'm Mike Valerio reporting.
Well, we should be proud to be your home for that next Republican primary presidential debate. Only 4 candidates, as you heard, qualified for the debate. Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy, Chris Christie, and Ron DeSantis. We talk with Blake Berman, chief Washington correspondent for News Nation and moderator of The Hill. He told us what he expects to hear from the candidates.
I would suspect the dynamic that you might see, or somewhere between might and probably see, is DeSantis and Haley sort of going back and forth with each other, trying to show that they are the one best positioned to take on Trump. Ramaswamy is going to align himself with Trump. I asked him about this on the Hill the other day, if he was going to go at Trump. He said he's not going to. He's going to make the argument that he is essentially the younger version of Trump. That hasn't really stuck, though. And then Chris Christie has basically staked his entire campaign on trying to make sure that Donald Trump is not the Republican nominee.
The debate is tomorrow at 8 p.m. at the University of Alabama. You can watch it live right here on Wish TV.